everybody, it's me, Double Pickaxe. Today I'm back, and I'm going to be developing Stacker, the arcade game Stacker in Unity 3D, so let's get started. Alright, so nothing showed up on the screen there, so it should work. It should work, but I don't know as to why it doesn't. So this is what I have so far. It says that we need an assignment. Okay. Look at that now. That's pretty cool. That should, now the only problem is that, we don't have an alarm here. Now here, in the alarm, it's gonna be... Okay. This isn't working as well as I expected. Here we are. Now we can get rid of alarm 0. So I'm almost convinced that does absolutely nothing. And that takes far too long. Okay, that somewhat works. And it's something. That doesn't work nearly as well. Let's see how this works. I wonder how this will work. Hopefully this will work perfect as expected, but I don't know. There we go. Okay, so somehow this is working. However, this is probably the slowest game of Stacker I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's so slow. Okay, that just means I have to make it faster. Make it roughly 45 instead. Okay, so this is gonna be a fire game, no cap. So now I would say classic mode's about 50% complete. There, okay, so that should work. I think that'll probably work. But I don't know why it still gives 3 blocks. I'm gonna actually just completely just recode this. Instead of that, I'm gonna do it something like this. I'm gonna go to the creating object, and I'm gonna copy its code. Now I'm gonna go back here to the block. There we go. What is going on here? Okay. Okay, so we need the ground object. You know what? I don't even know. I have to think. What am I supposed to do next? Oh yes, I'm gonna make it so, like this, there. Right, so now I'm gonna put... place I'd like it to. I know it'll probably work better in the future. Now this is gonna check for the length. If the length is less than 0, then, well, you gotta restart. This could be the issue right here, yeah. Okay, hopefully that got it fixed. Because right now, we almost have an actual working stacker in Game Maker. I will release this game I'm gonna make it so the alarm on the timer goes to 1, so you, actually to 0, so you can't just, you know, like, you can't just press space again. So immediately when you press space, I'm gonna make the alarm on the, what do you call it? On the leading block, immediately go to 0. Oh, okay, oh my gosh, okay, this looks way harder. And then soon I'm gonna make it so, the higher it gets, the faster it goes. Okay, I know, that's a mistake. Nah, you can't be really. No way I made that mistake. This is some hard. Yes! I actually beat the game. Okay, so I would say right now, Stacker is in a semi-working condition. It just has a couple bugs. I'm gonna figure out how these bugs are triggered. So where my code is going wrong. Okay, yeah, but no way Stacker's that easy. No, Stacker's way harder than that. How am I No! Once I figure out this error, then once I figure out this error, I'll have, like, pretty much a perfect Stacker game. Or, of course, being the guy that I am, did I simply forget to place it in the room? Yeah, I forgot to place it in the room. And I also want to get sound effects. Right now, Classic Stacker is like 90% complete functionally. Yeah, yeah, no, that looks kind of bad. Well, let's check it out. That's when Double Pickaxe realized he doesn't have the Press Start 2P font installed. Yes. Okay, I'm back, and I've actually got the font installed now. Okay, so now we're getting in a button. Alright. We have in a button. Now I'm just creating a game over function. I know this is some pretty bad code. But it looks bad, but it works, so I don't care as long as it works. One, come on. No! Oh, you're kidding. Come on. Yes! No! Yes! But then, unfortunately, after that, it kind of traps us in a loop. I think, honestly, the reason as to why it's not as hard as the original Stacker, is probably because one of the reasons is that you can still have, like maximum length at the top levels. Okay, that's a definite bug and a glitch right there. That is horrible. Anyways, I think the reason as to why this game isn't as hard as the original Stacker is because in the original Stacker, if you get high enough, the game will deduct some length. Anyways, I'm just saying, I hope you all enjoy this game. If you haven't downloaded it yet, please go do so. I hope you enjoy this game. It's fun. It's simple yet fun. And there we go. Now we gotta get the stats in there. By the way, I just wanted to say, credit to whoever made Press Start 2P. Okay, so what I want to do is, now I want to implement a function. That pretty much asks the player, okay, would you like to continue or not? And if the player says, nah, I think I'm gonna quit, then they get 10 coins. If not, they can have a chance to go until the very end, and if they win the full game, they get 30 coins. And a win. I like this Stacker game. Yeah, now, before we can finish coins, we also gotta get minor, win, and major. So, I'm just gonna do something like this. Okay, I gotta get this done first before I can add coins. Okay, so now I'm gonna be making sound effects. It's pretty simple on Windows 7. Now I'm gonna develop a sound effect for the game, so, hold on. I'm gonna do the one when you successfully, when you successfully stack the blocks, so you don't lose any. Woo! Woo! Oh! Okay, why does Game Maker flaunt these options in my face? Then it tells me I can't use them. Like, bro. There, we actually have sound effects. I really just want to get the coins in. Okay, so now I'm gonna implement saving and loading into the game. There. No. Okay, so wonderful. The saving and loading feature actually worked. Okay, so the saving and loading feature actually works. Yep, the saving and loading feature actually works. Don't know how, it just does. Yes! Okay. Now... You may be wondering, what are you doing right now, DP? And I'm like, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm changing how this game works a little bit. Woo! Oh my gosh. Bruh! Okay, so now, if length is smaller than 0, because if length is 0, that means there's still one block. I know, I put a bunch of go-to titles there, just to make it just like, Oh no! I beg this game's pardon right now. Now I think I'm gonna do this a completely different way. But for whatever reason, it doesn't count the wins. There. Okay, I also fixed that bug. The minor victory should work. If it doesn't, well, there's still an issue with the code then. Woo! Woo! Okay, that's weird. The coins ain't working at all. I rejoice over the fact that the rest of my game worked. So I think the bug is that it goes to the title room first. Yeah, and I'm sorry that this game is a horrible mixture between drag and drop and code. It's just, I don't know how to make the questions work. I'm glad this game actually saves, though. There, okay, minor win should be perfectly working now. No! You're kidding! There, why don't I just do that? Isn't that... Okay, now I have 4 things left to do, and then the game's done! So, let's get on it. Yes! Yeah, the only problem is I don't have a delete button. Now I'm going to be making the icon for the game. Okay. The computer I normally use, and I develop videos such as Night of Terror on, and beating Super Mario Bros. 2 on camera. I developed those videos on my MSI computer. My MSI computer is my main computer, and that's also where I did my BSL to stream on. But yeah, so now I'm on my other computer. Okay, great, that looks absolutely terrible. Okay, alright, there. Okay, everyone, how does this look? You know what, I'm gonna do this in Microsoft Paint. Finally. That looks horrible. Oh no. Like, I thought the back image was going to be with a whole loading please wait thing. So what? It can't be for real. Yeah, that would make my game way too cheatable. That would make my game way too cheatable if I left that open. Okay, there's our delete button. I just gotta make it so it just sets all the game vars variables to 0. When you press the delete button, it's gonna ask if you're sure you are. Well, then delete your save file. And that's about it, actually. There. Now we press delete. Press no. Just to make sure it works. I press yes. Look at that. Okay, cool. Now we have now we can delete our save file. Now we just got to gotta save it and there. The reason I created this game in GameMaker 8.1 Lite instead of the standard edition is because for whatever reason on my machine, GameMaker 8.1 standard or Pro or whatever it's called, it won't compile the game. It just won't. It won't compile the game. So I have to do it on light mode. Woo! Oh no! That's it, everybody. Stacker's done. That's all there is to it. The download link will be in the description. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. See you all in the next video. Peace.
What?